everybody. Before I did my stitching update, I thought I would show you the horses. They are home for some water. So here they are. There's 2 mares and 5 yearlings right now. So that's them. Alright, see you in my update. Good morning, Stitchers. I'm here to do my October stitching update. This is that is my youngest playing with the block, so you're going to have to bear with me and listen to her singing while she plays. But this is a new start and a new finish for this month. It is called Awesome Autumn. This here is the chart by Lynn Nicolette. I got it from 123 Stitch. I changed the colors though. I used a Fiberlicious thread called Fallen Leaf. That's the color there. And then for the border here, I used a DMC variegated thread 75. And then I used the same color that they called for the tree and the black leaves. And then there's little black beads and little orange Mill Hill beads here. It was really fun to do. I really enjoyed stitching this one. But that is that. This is on 32 count linen. That's that one. As you can see behind it, I have my, let me just get this out of the way here. I have Persephone, and she is my second finish of the month. So there she is in all of her glory. I am going to start at the top to show you. There's her beads up here in the wallpaper, the cat's face, the birds, her hair. I put a Swarovski crystal for her earring here. Her beads here. I got the smaller bugle beads, the smaller bugle beads I ordered, and they fit perfectly in the space provided instead of the ones that they called for, which were too long and you would have to go over your stitches, and I didn't like that, and so I ordered the smaller bugle beads in the same color, the root beer color. Okay, so then we move down to her dress here, and there's cat hands, and her jewelry, and her dress over here. Okay, and you move down and you have all of her garland and her jewelry and her beads and her dress. Now you do run out of these darker ones here. You run out of those, so you're going to have to get another pack because you're going to run out. They don't have enough. So that is that one. I also put a Swarovski crystal for her ring, rather than just the regular Mill Hill beads that they called for. And down there. So that is her all finished. I am going to be sending her to Jill Rensel in the States. And I'm going to be getting her to do the framing and the matting with all the embellishments, and so I'm sure she's going to come up with something beautiful for that. But that probably have to wait till after Christmas. So I will let you guys know and show her off when I get her done. So I'm just going to put her away. This is my, the last update, it snowed, and then that day it melted. So that day I worked on Santa. And this is all I got done on that one day. And then all the snow left, so I thought, well, I'm going to continue on with my 336. So I did, and this is all I have left here. So once this is done, because November 1st is coming up, when I'm done that, then I'm going to carry on with Santa, which is here. And then I'm going to go down to the sleigh and the reindeer. And so for November and December, I'm going to work on Santa and the reindeer. And then after Christmas is over, like December 31st, I'm going to stop working on Santa and the reindeer. Because I don't want to stitch Santa and the reindeer after Christmas. See, I'm very picky about what I stitch. So I'm not going to quit on the piece, but I'm going to continue on with the roof here, and the chimneys, and the trees, and all that stuff that's not really very Christmassy. So I might do like the border around it. I might do a couple of the rooms that are not so Christmassy, like this bedroom, the nursery, maybe the dining room, the kitchen maybe. But I'm going to leave the more Christmassy stuff, like this room has a Christmas tree and a fireplace and some stockings, and then this room has another fireplace with a Christmas tree and presents. And then if I don't get all of this done, then I will wait for this and this room for next season, because come probably the end of April, I'm going to put this away and I'm not going to work on it, because I don't want to work on a winter piece in the springtime and the summer. So I'll put this away then. But that's my plan for that one. And that's what I've gotten done. Yeah, so I probably did about, I don't know where I was, but probably did all of this in the month. Alright, so that's that one. It's Up on the Rooftop by Tilton Crafts. Excuse my colored on tablecloth. It's for the kids, so this I decided to do my Mirabilia cherub. Oh, be careful. That's sharp. So this is what I got done. I got the tree done on her, and I started on her arms are done. And the arms are done over one. I do 2 strands tent stitch, because they call for blended threads. So that's why I only did the tent stitch, because you got to blend the threads and it's over one. So that's why I did it that way. And that is her. And what I have done is Mackenzie, the lovely array. I'm not sure if this looks familiar to you or not, but this is the foam that came in the ColourPop. In the ColourPop package, when it arrives to you, comes in a little Ziploc bag with this foamy thingy with your eyeshadow. So what I did is I took this foamy thing. I thought, I'm going to use this for my cross stitching. So that's what I did. I put little lines on it, and I put the symbols on it, and that's to keep my little needles threaded on here for just a little project. This one is for this one. And so I recycled it. I recycled the foam from the ColourPop packaging. Uh-oh. Got an accident here. Just a second. Okay, sorry about that. She had a little wipeout, so I had to take care of her. But yeah, that was my cherub one. My last one that I worked on this month is my Heed World Travel Bookshelf. And this is what it will look like when it's done. Now you'll have a good idea of just how much more I have to do. This is all that I have done, which is like this. I have this done. I go until I hit the shelf and then I stop. So this is about a page and a half. And you go over. So I'm going to go all the way across this shelf. So a page and a half all the way across. Page and a half down all the way across. I'm going to do this whole shelf, and then I'll go down and I'll do all the shelf. It's going to take forever. I told my 5-year-old that she might get it for her graduation present, you know, when she finishes high school. And she just started kindergarten, so, you know, I got, what, 12 years? And that's if she doesn't fail a grade. But this is what I have done so far. I finished this half page here. It's all completed. and then I am just going up onto this page 2 here. I didn't get to work on it as much as I would have liked to, but the confetti was doing me in. Down here, the confetti was doing me in, and I just wasn't in the mood. What I did with all my 100 needles that I got is I made my own. It looks messy, it looks like a horrid mess, but I bought some foam, and then I put some tape on it, and I put the symbols with the number, and I pre-threaded all the needles that I needed for the area that I'm working in, and then so they're all there ready, because it takes so much time, and it's so frustrating having to thread a needle, do 1 stitch, take that thread out, put in another thread, do 2 stitches, take that thread out, put in another thread, do another stitch. So it's easier to just have the threads ready to go. So if you have to do 1 stitch, pull that needle, do that stitch, put it back, so that it's ready for your next stitch where it may sporadically be. And I found that once I got them all threaded and all ready to go, that it really sped up my process. It looks like a mess, but it's not. Each square has a symbol, and it has the needle and its number on it, and so you just grab it and go. And so this is my last project that I did, and that is all my updates that I worked on this month. My parents are arriving in a couple of days. That's why I'm doing all my updates right now, because I don't really want to film when they're here. So, considering that they're going to be here for a part of November, I'm not really sure how much stitching I'm going to be getting done. Next month I'm going to be carrying on with my, I'll see if I'm going to do more on my cherub. I'm going to be continuing on with my Up on the Rooftop, and then I'm going to be going back to my Love Thy Threads. Oh, I forgot that one. My Love Thy Threads, When Dreams Come True. I'm going to be going back to that one for November. And I forgot a WIP, so I'll go get it. It's in here. It's my sal that I did for Love Thy Threads. Let's just walk back so I can lay it out for you. Yeah. So I did this page here for October, and so November 1st we'll be releasing, what is it, page 6? Yeah, 5 or 6, I forget what page we're on now. But anyway, next month I'll be doing this one. So that's that one. This one will be going on till June. It's a whole year of 12-page sal, and she releases 1 page a month. So this is called Stained Glass from Love Thy Thread. You can buy it on her website and do the whole thing. I'm only getting it page by page because I'm in the sal, but if you buy the chart from her, you can get the whole thing and just stitch away. But that is that one. And that is all that I have for this month. For sure this time. So I hope you all have a great stitchy month, and we will see you next time. Happy stitching, everybody. Bye-bye.